8:30. By 8:30 we have to be done with this call because I have another meeting by 9 o'clock. So we're going to get right into it. How are you guys doing? Before we continue, I would want just two persons. I want you to give a brief remark or a brief feedback as regards yesterday's class. So I'm going to be calling on a guy and a lady. So you're just going to give me what you think about this class, what you think about yesterday's class, and your expectations. So far so good, and your what you have gained so far, just like a general remark. So I'm going to be calling two persons. Let me just look at my screen here and see the people that I can see. Okay, I think I'm going to call on Emmanuel Daramola, and perhaps we should have Fumilayo. I don't know why Fumilayo turned off our video. Maybe it's because I will not call you, but I already marked you, so I'm calling you. Okay. Very briefly, it's going to be very, very super brief. Less than. Okay. So, Emmanuel, please, let's have you. You have the floor.
I was not in the class yesterday.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said I was not in the class yesterday.
Oh, you were not in the class yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, perhaps we should call another person. Fumilayo, are you there? Are you ready to go? Fumilayo, I think you should go first then. Fumilayo Mary, are you there? Can you hear me? Fumilayo Mary. Oh, okay. Perhaps Fumilayo Mary is not here. Okay, let's just have another person. Alright, let's have another person. Who wants to go? Someone should volunteer and go. Oh, okay, Yusuf, you should go then. Yusuf Wasiu Adisa, you should go. Yusuf Wasiu Adisa, you can go now.
Hello, good evening. Hello, can you hear me? Good evening.
Yes, we can hear you. Thank you. Continue.
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to thank you for organizing this particular training for us. So yesterday's experience was the first kind I will ever experience. So many of these training, there are so many of these training on the Facebook and social media, but your own stand out. So it was said today, apart from learning the web designing, so the intro has already spoken a lot. So it let us realize that what we are not here. I mean, we are not in the life to be living for ourselves alone. But if we want to become a real person, so we have to know how to be good to others and the likes. So I think that's the little thing I grab. And I must tell you, before the end of this program, I'm already a web designer that is earning that will be earning 6 figures. So thank you.
Thank you so much for that remark. That is exactly the goal of this class. It is not just enough for you to learn a skill, but you have to learn how to also monetize it. I mean, I know a lot of people that are very, very skilled, a lot of people that they can really, really do stuff, but they are broke. I know a lot of people that are very, very skillful graphic designers and they are not making so much. I know a lot of people that are very skillful web designers, but they are not making so much. So we'll try as much as possible to get you on the right track, and I am confident that by the ending of this class we will all have amazing testimonies to share. And as I have told you, there is a template that we are following, a website that we are modeling after. By the ending of this class, I know that we are going to be able to do that. So, but I want to implore you guys, following instructions. All right, follow instructions. When I ask you to do something, make sure you do it. When I ask you to practice, make sure you practice. How many of you have gotten to where we stopped yesterday? Come to the chat section and tell me if you have gotten to where we stopped yesterday. You've already entered into your dashboard. and all that. If you have gotten to where we stopped yesterday, come to the chat section and tell me. Yes, those are people that are really, really following instructions. You have to follow instructions. If I ask you to do something, if I ask you, in fact, that's the reason why we are here. All right, that's the reason why we are here. So we want to be able to progress step by step together. Exactly. Utmost demand, explored a lot of things. That is what I want you to do. Fumilayo also, you guys are doing well. Fumilayo Mary, I can see Adebayo Babatunde, Oyewusi, I can see Christian. You guys are doing well. All right. I'm also going to be giving out a lot of instructions today. Make sure you follow them. Now we have 3 types of people in the world. We have people who sit down and complain about their lives and they watch other people do stuffs. We have people that clap for other people when they are doing stuffs, and we have people who stand up and actually do stuffs. So which one are you going to be? And I want each and every one of you to be part of those people that will actually stand up and do stuffs. All right, so let's dive into this class. I'm going to be sharing my screen now. Let me know in the chat section when you can see my screen. Now, it is very important for you to know that whenever you want to start creating your website, some people already made this mistake. They came to my DM and I assisted them with it. Whenever you want to start, you have to open up your local WP. You have to open up your local WP and you have to click on Start Site on your website, on the website that you have created. By now, you must have created, your first website, right? You must have created your first website. So, you must have created your first website, and then you must have this interface right here. You must have this interface right here, right? If you close down this, if you close down local WP, you have to reopen local WP and you have to come over here and click on Start Site. Do you understand? Click on Start Site. Your own will say Start Site here. My own is currently running. That is why it's saying Stop Site. But you have to click on Start Site. Immediately after you click on Start Site, give it like 3 minutes before you click on Admin, before you load it up. Do you understand? Give it like 3 minutes before you load it up, because if you load it up immediately, it is going to give you an error of database error or something like that. Don't worry. You just have to do is to reload that page. It will work. All right. If you have the error of maybe can't connect to database or database whatever, just reload the page. It's going to work. Do you understand? So mine is currently loading now. It's currently loading now. All right. Let me open the website in which we are modeling after. All right. So this class is currently being recorded. We are recording to this class, so the recording will also be shared. Someone said they have a question. What question do you have? Just type your question. Type your question. I'm going to attend to it. All right. So you should have this dashboard here, this WordPress dashboard. You should have WordPress dashboard here. Do you understand? You should have WordPress dashboard here. Now the first thing we are going to do, I'm going to try and take it as slow as possible so that you guys can follow me. By now you should have opened your laptop beside you, like right now. Open your laptop beside you, like right now, and let us go. The first thing you need to do is to come to settings. All right, in this left panel here, just come over here to settings. After you get to settings, click on settings. All right, when you click on settings, you're going to see general writing and all this stuff. Just click on general settings. Make sure you're on general settings. This is where you can change your site title here, the title of your site. What is it going to say? So my own site is delivery website. I can change it to something like my amazing website or whatever. All right, I can change it. This is not just a WordPress website. I can change it to something else, like best delivery company in Lagos. All right, I'll just change this one to delivery. All right, don't touch this, leave it alone. Your administrative email, if you want to change that, you can change it. and depending on the client you are working for, right? Like their time zone. Our time zone in Nigeria is UTC plus 1, so you want to change it to UTC plus 1 if you are doing a Nigerian website. Do you understand? Just check this out. At UTC plus 0, the current time, it is telling me it is telling me that the current time is 6:40, which is wrong. The current time is 7:40. Do you understand? So when you change it to UTC plus 1, is go and you save it, it's going to, it's going to come back to normal. Now we have the appropriate time right here. Do you understand? Then after we are done with that, the next thing you need to do is to come to permalinks. Do you understand? We have general, writing, reading, discussion, media, and permalinks. Click on permalinks. Right? Someone is trying to join. Go ahead and click on permalinks. Then after you've clicked on permalinks, then make sure post name is selected. All right? Post name is still the best and the most SEO friendly permalink structure. Just click on post name and go ahead and save changes. All right? After you are done saving changes, go ahead and click on okay, we are done, at least for now. Some of the most basic settings that we want to do, we are done. Click on dashboard. Let's go back to our main dashboard. Someone is trying to join. Okay, very good. So I hope everybody is here with me now. Before you tell me that you are lost, I hope everybody is here with me right now. Now we are about to dive into the real thing. Let's install another theme. You can see that this is how our website looks like right now. If I open this in a new tab and I show you, this is how our website looks like right now. All right, this is how it looks like right now. Remember that I changed the theme yesterday. So we are going to be installing a theme that we are going to be working with today. And please make sure you install the same theme as the one that I am installing here, because if you don't, our settings will be different. You won't be able to follow my step-by-step instruction. Please make sure that the theme that I install, that is the same thing that you are installing as well. All right, come to appearance. Under appearance, go to themes, click on themes. Remember I told you guys yesterday, and click on add new. I told you guys yesterday to explore lots and lots of themes that are here. There's a lot of, there is a whole lot of them. Here. But the one that we are going to be working with, it is a general purpose theme. All right, it is a general purpose theme. It is free, and it is also very, very easy to work with. It is the most beginner-friendly theme that I have seen so far. So when I want to teach beginners, I recommend that theme. In fact, it is very, very awesome for you to start with. So what we are going to do is we are going to install OceanWP. Type Ocean, just search for OceanWP here. OceanWP. Alright, that is the name of the theme, and it is the first one that you are going to see here. Do you understand? OceanWP is the first one that you are going to see here. Now make sure your laptop is connected to the internet. Because hope you guys can hear me. Are you following me? Hope you guys can hear me. Are you following me? Someone said, can local WP used to set up website for clients? You only use local WP we are using local WP for staging area, just for a staging area, like an experimental area. Nobody else can see your website except for you on your laptop. It is not live on the internet. The reason why we are doing that is that we don't want to spend money to buy domain just for practice purpose. Just for practice purpose. We want to be able to design over and over again and get, and be comfortable with our skill before we go ahead to buy a domain and restart. Gloria, how are you doing? Gloria Ekpo, how are you doing? I hope you are practicing. Are you there with your laptop, Gloria? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Hear my laptop. I'm practicing.
Okay, very good. That's good. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Okay, that's beautiful. So go to themes, make sure you are with OceanWP here and click on install. It's very important for you to install OceanWP. If you have installed other themes before while exploring, what I need you to do is to install OceanWP and activate it. Alright, we are going to be working with OceanWP. OceanWP is general purpose. It's very, very easy to get started, and it is free. The free version of OceanWP has a whole lot of customization, and also it is simple for us to work with. So it is currently installing right now. It's currently installing. It is installing. It is installing, and it is done installing. Right? So we can just click on activate. Just click on activate. Alright, just go ahead and click on activate. I'm trying to take it as slow as possible so that we can follow. Now, immediately after you are done activating, it's going to bring up this. Please mute your microphone. Who is that? Please make sure your microphone is muted. Now, immediately after you are done installing OceanWP, it's going to tell you that this theme recommends the following plugin. There is this new orange colored pop-up here, right? All I just need you to do is to click on begin installing plugin. Just click on begin installing plugin. All right, you're going to see Ocean Extra. You're going to see Ocean Extra here. Just go ahead and click on install. Now, you might not understand what plugins are right now, but trust me, I'm going to explain what plugins are. Maybe perhaps during tomorrow's class I'll explain what plugins are, and then it's going to bust your brain. All right, I told you that themes are responsible for the feel, the basic structure of your website, but plugins, they do something much more interesting. They add extra functionality to your website. They allow your website to be able to do stuff. For example, now if you go to my company's website here, there are a lot of stuff. Okay, perhaps maybe not this one. Okay, let me show you a website that I worked on. Okay, this is a school's website, a very big school here in Lagos. I worked on their website. This is their website. You can see it is built with WordPress. This is our WordPress admin bar. Do you understand? And see this extra functionality here. This extra functionality of direct WhatsApp chat button. When I click on it, you will be able to, you can chat directly with them on WhatsApp. Then you can see it brings up a WhatsApp, pop-up like that, and it will say, hello, Satrop Schools website, how can I help you? Do you understand? And then you can type your message here with them, and then you can send it, and they will receive it directly on WhatsApp. Do you understand? That is a functionality. I'm using a plugin to do this particular functionality. If you want this particular functionality on your website, all you just have to do is to install a plugin that will enable you to do this. Alright, plugins extend the functionality of your website. Do you understand? And we are going to be exploring plugins as well. Immediately after, you remember that I told you to install Ocean Extra, and here we are. We are already installing Ocean Extra. Alright, we are already installing Ocean Extra, and it has successfully installed. It might tell you that this plugin generates an unexpected output. Don't worry about that. As long as you have successfully installed, you are good to go. Do you understand? As long as you have successfully installed, you are good to go. Make sure your laptop is connected to the internet when you are trying to install. Alright? When you're trying to install themes or plugins, make sure your laptop is connected to the internet. Do you understand? Because it's going to have to download those files from the internet. So immediately after we are done with that, if you go back to our website and you refresh it, the look of our website will have changed. Do you understand? You can see that our website looks, it has now changed now. We have another looking website. I know it's not very interesting right now, but trust me, when we are done with this baby, it's going to be amazing. Alright, today we are going to be working on the header, the website header. Alright, so we're going to be working on the website header. Someone said they are lost. Well, how are you lost? Where are you lost? We actually have not done a lot, so I don't think you should be lost at this point. This is what we have done. We installed OceanWP. Then after we are done installing OceanWP, then it's brought up a pop-up, then we click on the pop-up and then we install Ocean Extra. It is very simple. All right, let me quickly show you again. It's very straightforward. So click on appearance. From appearance you are going to get to themes. So from themes, just go ahead and click on add new. Then after you click on add new, search for OceanWP. OceanWP will pop up. Then click on install. Then after you click on install OceanWP, activate it. After you are done activating it, it will give you a pop-up that you should install Ocean Extra. It will say this theme requires you to install something. So click on begin installing plugin, and then you are going to be able to install Ocean Extra. If you receive any error at that point, just reload your website and try again. It is going to work out. It's going to work out, and it's going to work out fine. Good. So that being said, we are ready to go. Just go ahead and click on this delivery, this home icon here. Just go ahead and click on it so that we can go to our main website. So the URL of our website is deliverywebsite.local. This is how all local WP's websites are always like, right? So at this point, what I need you to do is to click on customize. So I'm going to try and pause a little bit so that some of you will catch up. Some of you guys that are following me, so that you are going to catch up. How many of you are following me? How many of you are where I am right now? If you are with me where I am right now, come over here and type I am with you. Come to the chat section and type I am with you. Okay, very good. I can see utmost demand. Okay, very good. I can see Francis, thank God, Yusuf, Amola, Ayodele. I can see Eunice Kalu, you're doing well. Oh, Eunice Kalu is having network issues. I'm so sorry about that. The replay of this class will be made available. Just make sure you stay till the ending of the class. Christiana, Joyful Mandate, Amo, you guys are doing well. All right, so here's what we are going to do. I'm just going to wait a little bit so that some of you might catch up. Let me just tell you more about Nova University. So if you go to novauniversity.co, all right, if you go to novauniversity.co, oh, and then there's someone asked me about something yesterday, right? If you watch this video right here, if you see this video right here, you are going to see something that is very unique, which is this Union Bank logo. Can you guys see this Union Bank logo? Can you see this Union Bank logo? Very soon I'm going to tell you what it means, and it's going to blow your mind. Do you understand? I'm going to tell you what it means, and it's going to blow your mind. So during then, Union Bank had a challenge like that, an innovation challenge like that, and I applied with Nova University, and we got a little bit of sponsorship fund, and that sponsorship fund will enable. Okay, so we have decided to distribute that sponsorship fund such that it will enable Nova learners to enroll into Nova University's community. Do you understand? Apart from this free 4 days class that we are having, Nova University, there is actually a paid master class, and it is that paid master class that is combined with our mentorship program. Let me show you our mentor. We have a mentorship group. Yeah, we have a mentorship group right here. Do you understand? In fact, almost everybody in this mentorship group, these guys are bosses. They are people that have gone through the advanced class and they are doing awesome stuff. These are the people that we spend time together every Saturday, and we teach each other how to get well. The video that I shared with you guys yesterday, the Upwork video, these are the people that we had that master class with. Do you understand? So when I'm referring to Nova learners, people in my mentorship, these are people that are under my personal mentorship. You can see Francis is there, Diamond is there, Francis is there, Diamond is there, Eminence is there, Adaramola, AY, and all these guys that are doing amazing stuff. Do you understand? So I just, and you're going to get to know about this later, but I don't want you to concentrate on this. This is not what we are here to do. Do you understand? This is not what this this class is all about. But I just want to mention that Nova University has a web design consultancy course, and it is currently 50k. But as I have said, if you remember, I told you guys something about the the Union Bank sponsorship. The Union Bank sponsorship allows every time we have this free masterclass like this, it allows only just 10 persons, to enroll into Nova University community. Like, you will become a Nova University community member, and you will be under my personal mentorship. So using that Union Bank sponsorship, they gave us some money then, and then we have splitted that money, and it's going to provide like a sponsorship for you. Instead of paying 50k, you're not going to pay 50k, you're going to pay a ridiculously low amount of money. Do you understand? Like, a ridiculously low amount of money, and that is due to Nova, that is due to Union Bank sponsorship, which is amazing. Do you understand? But that's not what we are here to do. This class, 4 days, I promise you, completely free. By God's grace, by the ending of that 4 days, we are going to be able to build this kind of stuff. This is what we are modeling after, and by God's grace, we are going to see this is what we are modeling after. And each and every one of you on this call right now, I promise you, by the ending of 4 days, totally free, 100%, you are going to be able to do this. You are going to be able to do this. You are going to be ready to actually do stuff for clients, and they will pay you. Do you understand? You are going to be ready. But some of you might want to take it further. Some of you might, because I noticed that, 4 days is really not enough for me to download everything in my brain to your brain. Some people might want to take our relationship further. You might want to get closer to me. You might want to get into Nova University, or I want to get into my personal mentorship, such that I can teach you like one-on-one. I can you can have direct access, ask me questions anytime, and you can also be able to get into our community of winners, and we can win together. All right, if you want to do that, tomorrow I'm going to explain it much more, so that you're going to understand what this is all about. But let's not focus on that. That's not what we are here to do. Let's focus on what we are here to do for today. So by now, nobody should tell me that they are lost again, because I've given you enough time to get to where I am. So if you still don't understand how I got here, so I clicked on the website. This is my website. The home this is the website, and I click on customize. Just click on customize. So if you click on customize, you are going to get here. All right, you are going to have this left customize panel here. Some of you might be having issues loading up this customizer. If you're having issues loading up this customizer, please just the browser that you are using. If you are using Microsoft Edge or you are using Explorer, you are going to be having issues. So the browsers that I recommend is Firefox or Chrome. Make sure you are using Firefox or Chrome. Do you understand? Make sure you are using Firefox or Chrome. So those are the browsers that you are going to use, and you are going to be able to follow this class without any problem. And the very first thing we are going to explore, please guys, give me a while, I'm having a call. Hello, Alpha Zama. Alpha now, waiting this up now. Now you be boss now. Zama, Alpha, beg, I don't want meeting now. I will call you after I'm done with my meeting. No shit, I'll call you when I'm done with my meeting. Alright. Are you guys with me? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Are you guys here? Can you hear me? Oh shit. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay, very good. I'm sorry, I received a call real quick. Someone called me. So I just had to take it and tell the person to excuse me for now. Alright, so let's continue. Now, from here, we are here together. So just click on site identity. If you click on site identity, you are going to see this was the thing that we were, this was the thing that we were editing the other time. You can see delivery. This is the name of your website, delivery. It is showing here. If I change it to delivery in Lagos, you can see how this your site title is changing here. It has changed to delivery in Lagos. Where's this? All right, it has changed to delivery in Lagos, but I'll just leave it as delivery. Do you understand? And also tagline. You can also change tagline here. You can change your tagline here if you want to. All right. And let us upload a site icon. Let's upload a site icon. What are site icons? See the top of my browser. See the top of my browser. You can see that these search tools, this at the top of the browser, there is a little icon here. Do you understand? This little customization icon. Also with Nova University, you can see this little customization icon. All right. Also this, Eden's Digital, you can see this little E just at the browser tab. That is what they call site icon. And we are going to upload one for our website right now. So just click on select site icon and go ahead and upload this. And mind you, when you are working for a real life client, they are going to provide you with their logo, their site icon, and all these stuff. And if they don't have it, and God is so good, you are also a graphic designer, you can charge them extra to create their logo for them. But me, I have like 3 persons working in my company that they are logo designers, they are graphic designers. So we just collect the whole package, design your logo, do a full branding for you and your website as well, and you are good to go. So we're just going to pull up any I'm going to try and pull up any image here that we can use. Let me open Nova University folder, and I'm just going to select any image. Let's take pictures. I'm going to select any image here. Okay, very good. So I've already selected Nova University's logo. So just click on select. So after you click on select, it will ask you to crop it. All right. If you want to crop it, it will ask you to crop it. But it's okay. You can skip cropping if you want, or you can just go ahead and crop image. Do you understand? So immediately after you are done cropping image, then it's going to be here. You can see how it looks like here. All right. Immediately after you are done with this, make sure you publish your changes. See this blue publish button here. Make sure you click it. Publish your changes. So it is very important for you to continually publish your changes. If you don't publish your changes and your laptop goes off or something, that's the end of it. Everything you have been doing since morning, everything has gone. So immediately after we are done with site identity, let's move to the next one. Just get out of there, get out of site identity, with this back arrow button, and come to menus. You can see menus here. Click on menus. All right. I hope you guys are following me. In case you are lost, the replay of this class is going to be made available, and then so that you can just sit down, and I'll try as much as possible to send it before I sleep today. Just sit down with it and rewatch it and sink it in, and make sure you get to where we stop. All right, make sure you get to where we stop. I'm also going to be giving you guys some assignments today. Make sure you do it. Do you understand? Okay. So from here, click on menus. So after you clicked on menus, from the general options here, click on menus, and then click on create new menu. So after you create new menu, let's name our menu. You can name it anything you want. You can name it my menu. You can name it Gloria's menu. You can name it Francis menu or whatever. But me, I'm going to name it main menu, just to tell myself that it is the main menu. All right. This is what we want to create. We want to create this menu bar that is here. You can see this home, services, about us, pricing, work with us. This is what we want to create right now. All right. We want to create the menus. So come over here, call it main menu, and at the menu location option, make sure you click on main. So after you click on main, just go and click on next. Then this is when we are going to start adding items to our menu. So what are the things we want to add? First of all, we want to add home. All right, we want to add home. All right, click on home, and we want to add services. All right, under this this bar, just type services. Click on add. We want to add about us. You guys should give me give me ideas. Pricing and work with us. Okay, very good. So we are going to write pricing, and last but not least, we are writing work with us. Now, depending on the kind of website you are creating and the need of your clients, you might have different stuffs. Do you understand? You might have different stuffs. Maybe your own might require FAQ, your own might have shop, your own might have maybe anything. So you already know how you can create that. Just go ahead and click on add. Maybe after you click on add, and just make sure you publish your changes. All right, make sure you publish your changes, and you can see it is showing up here. Can you guys see? Let me minimize it. Can you guys see? It's already showing up here. Do you understand? It's already showing up here. Very beautiful. It's already showing up here. All right. Hope you guys are following me. Oh, contact us. Don't we have contact us there? I think we have contact us. Oh, there's no contact us. Let me add contact us. Just click on add and add contact us. Please make sure your microphone is muted. All right, let's add contact us. Now from here, I want to show you something very, very important. Follow me, please. Everybody follow me carefully. Now from here, let's say you want to rearrange this thing. You want pricing to come before home, or you want pricing to come immediately after home. So you can just go ahead and take, over pricing here, down click on it. Do you understand? Left click on it and drag it up. You can see I already drag it up like this. So it should now be after home. Let's say I want about us to come next. I will just drag about us, and I will drag it here. Do you understand? That is very, very straightforward. You can see it has already rearranged themselves here, right? Let's now say you want to create something like this, like a drop down. Something like a drop down, like when I over here, it's going to have subcategory like this. All right, like Satrop skills, you can see they have subcategories, and also here subcategories. Let's say you want to create something like this as well. This is how we are going to do it. Let's say I want work with us to be under contact us, or I want contact us to be under work with us. I'm just going to drag contact us, and I will indent it forward a little bit. Do you understand? I will indent it forward a little bit under work with us. Let's say I want about us to be under work with us as well. I'm going to carry it, bring it here. I'm going to indent it forward on the same line. Do you understand? You can also, we have work with us and we have contact us and about us, both indented under work with us. You can now see we now have that drop down here. Can you see now? Can you see how simple this is? Guys, can you see? Are you guys seeing this? If you are following me, tell me I follow. Come here to the chat section and drop I follow. Someone is having serious network fluctuation. All right, just try and follow the class. Okay, I can see Francis. I can see Harriet. Thank God you are doing well. But I cannot see Gloria. Gloria is not typing anything. Gloria Echo. I cannot see you. I'm following. Okay, very good. Now I see. All right, very good. So let's continue with this class. So from here, you can see this is how you can make it work for yourself. So you can just go ahead and let's just drop it back. I'm going to drop them back because I'm not doing that. All right, I'm just going to drop them back. I'm going to drop them back. I'm going to drag this one here. Very good. So let's publish our changes. Make sure you publish your changes. All right. Always publish your changes. When you make new changes, please make sure you publish your changes. It's very, very important. So immediately after you are done publishing your changes, let's get out of main menu. All right, let's get out of main menu and then let's go back to. So the next thing is widgets. But I mean, we are not going to be exploring widgets today. Widgets is not really important for now. All right, I just want to see what I need you guys to do is to explore all these options and see what they do. That is the reason why we are using local WP, so that we can try out things on our own and see how these things work, right? So please make sure you try out things by yourself. I'm just going to be showing you some of the most important things that you should know, but I expect you as a good student to go and sit down with this thing on your own and really, really, really pay attention and learn. That is how people learn, guys. That is how people learn. You have to have this personal dedication to know this thing. I cannot open your head and put everything inside. I can only show you the way. And then when I show you the way, it is left for you to follow the path. Alright? Now, what I need you to do is we are skipping widget for now in this training because I want you to, explore it by yourself. And home page settings is very easy. We are going to come back to this one later, perhaps tomorrow class. So go to typography, click on typography. Alright, click on typography. Now this is where you can control the fonts and everything, how you want the font of your website, how you want the font of your website to look like. Alright, you can go ahead and select the general, how you want it to be, your general settings, your general font settings, or you can click on body. This is the general body. What kind of font do you want your body to have? Select the font family. There are a lot of font families here to choose from, but me, my favorite fonts, I love Color. Alright, I love Color, I love Poppins, I love Montserrat, but Color is okay. We are going to choose Color. Well, am I using Color here? Oh, I'm using Poppins here. Okay, I'm going to change it to Poppins. Alright, I'm going to change it to Poppins. Alright, I'm using Poppins here. That is for the body. You can change the font size, normal italics. You can change the font weight. Do you understand? If you want it to be bold, normal bold, semi-bold, and all these stuff, you can change the font size, line height, and all those stuff. Font color, you can change the font color if you want. You can see. So when you click on this color thing, it's going to pop up this, and you can change the font color. You can see that the body font color has already changed to red. Do you understand? I'm changing the body font color right here. But let's just go back to the default settings. Do you understand? Let's get out of here. Let's go to headings. But the real thing that I want to change is the top, is the main menu. This is the main menu. Do you understand? This is the main menu. So click on main menu. Alright. After you click on main menu, we are using Poppins for the main menu style. And we want the font width to be medium. Alright, we want it to be medium. And we want the font size to be 15 pixels. Alright, 15 pixels is okay. I want to give letter spacing, a little bit of letter spacing. And let's publish that. Let's see how that is looking. Yeah, it's looking good. Alright, it's looking real good. We are doing well. Alright, I think it's looking a lot better now. It's already resembling what we are doing here. Alright, it's resembling what we are doing here. Now, from here, what we are going to do, after we are done with this, let's get out of here. After we are done, you can go ahead and explore these other settings options, but these are for typography. So typography, how you want it to look, how you want it to feel, and all that stuff. So let's get out of here. So we are under typography now. We are done with typography. Let's go to general options. Click on general options. So when you get to general options, there are other styling options too that you can do. There are other customization options. So let's first enter general styling. Enter general styling, and this is where you choose the colors of your website. Click on primary color here, and you can change the primary color of your website. Let's say I change it to red now. If you hover over this, you can see that it is now red. It was blue before. It is now red. You can see that we are now having red sense. Do you understand? If I hover over this button now, it's now showing me red. All the major stuffs are now showing me red. That's because I've changed the primary color. Primary over color, you can change it as well. Now, all these colors will be based on the color fonts, like the color scheme of of the website, the color scheme that your clients wants you to use. Do you understand? Those are the colors that you are going to use. You don't just go around using random colors. If you look at this Satrop School's website right now, look at their logo. This is their logo. Their logo contains blue, it contains yellow, and it contains red. And you see that everything that I'm using on this, on this website is consistent with their logo. And the reason why it is this colorful is because it is a children's website. this is a primary school's website, so it has to be colorful, and you see the font that we are using is playful. That it tells you that okay, it is children that are going to be visiting this website and is going to communicate. So apart from you just designing, you have to have this sense of sense of awareness of the audience that will be coming to the website you are designing. Do you understand? That is one of the things that separates just an anyhow designer and a professional designer. Do you understand? For you to be able to stand up and tell people to pay 1.2 million, 1.5 million naira for your services, you have to know that me myself, I'm sure of what I can do. Do you understand? It is very, very important for you to really work on yourself and really, really understand this. So immediately after you are done and you have selected all the colors that you want to select, let me select red for this one too. Just go ahead and click on publish. So after you are done publishing, get out of there. We are back at general options. So let's click on general settings. You can just go ahead and do some general settings here, but I'm not going to spend so much time here. All right. Is someone saying something? Please keep your microphone muted.
Okay, sir, I'm asking if I can ask a question, sir.
Okay, what question do you have?
Okay, you said if any of us, like for example, if I'm going to build any website for my clients, they need to provide me with their logo and graphics, most of the graphics.
Yes.
What if they have their color coding, and is it advisable that I go ahead to use any kind of color that will fit?
No. I just told you the colors that you're going to use has to be consistent with what your client wants. Do you understand? You don't go ahead and use any kind of color that you want. You do what your client wants. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You do what your client wants. Or some of the time, as a professional that you are, you might deliberate with them that you see this is the color that will be awesome. Do you guys have a color scheme in mind? Do you have a logo? Most of the time, most of them, they don't even know the color that you're going to use. But once they send their logo, from their logo, you can dictate that, oh, this is the color scheme that this website is going to have. I mean, think of it. Look at Eden's Digital. Eden's Digital logo contains black and a little bit of orange. See, you can see how the website looks. It is consistent. It is see the button colors and all those stuff. Nova University's logo is purple-ish in color. You can see everything in this website. It follows a consistent. Oh, and guys, I'm going to be telling you about this free laptop font. Do you understand? Free laptop font. Please remind me before the ending of this class. I should tell you this free laptop font. What this free laptop font is about. Yes, you are right. Nova University will be giving out free laptops to Nova learners. You understand? People in the Nova University community, we are going to be giving out free laptops, and it is very simple. This is what it is about. Many Nigerian youths are willing to learn digital skills to change their lives, but they don't have access to a functioning laptop. Most of the time when we have this, I think a guy came to my DM yesterday and he said, can he learn this web design on his phone? I'm like, you can't use your phone, bro. The local WP that we are using, it cannot work on phones. It can only work on laptop. These are people that they are enthusiastic. They really, really want to do stuff with their life, and they want to change their narrative, but they don't have a laptop to work with. So I'm hoping that when we launch this free laptop fund, it's going to be a crowd-funded campaign targeted at raising funds to help Nigerian youth get a good laptop to execute digital skill. But before you can participate, you have to be a member of the Nova University community. But please, in case I might forget, just someone should just remind me to tell you more about this particular program, because I think a lot of you will benefit from it. All right? Okay, good. Guys, if you think that is amazing, I want you to come over here and type amazing. Nova University is really, really doing awesome stuff. If you think that is an amazing initiative, just come to the chat section and type amazing. I want you to type amazing. I want to see amazing right now. I'm not seeing amazing. Very good. Very good. This is awesome. Very good. I want to keep seeing amazing. Fumilayo, I can see you. I can see Gloria. Gloria is doing well. I can see Francis. I can see Amo. Christian, you are doing well. All right. So, sorry guys. Let me get water. My throat is kind of dry. I've been speaking for a while. All right. All right. I need to get water. My throat is dry. Okay, very good. All right. Let's continue. Okay. So this is where we are right now. General settings. You can just go ahead and scroll down here and see whatever you can do here. But I mean, no real stuff. You can just. I just want you guys to go ahead and explore. Just explore these things. Page title. Click on page title. All right. Now, do you see this box thing that we have here? Do you understand? We have this box thing here and we have this sidebar. I don't want us to have this box thing and this sidebar. I want to remove this box thing here. You know, this page title is called page title. All right. There are several ways you can use page title. Some people like it, but me, I don't like it. Do you understand? So most of the time I just remove it. But you can do whatever it is you like with it. You can change the background color of the page title. You can see you can change it to red if that is what you want. You can change the background color of the page title if that is what you want. Some people might even you can even change the style of it. You can change it to background image. If you change it to background image, you can go ahead and select an image, and upload an image for it. Let me quickly upload. Let me upload a nice image. Let me just look for a nice image in my local. Alright. Let me look for a nice image in my local and upload. Okay, very good. So you can upload an image. Do you understand? You can, breadcrumb where you want it to be, image position, choose center, and image size, cover, and all those stuff. You can even do the height of the thing, how you want it to be. Do you understand? You can adjust the height, the way you want it to be and all that stuff. For me, I don't like it. Most of the time I remove it. All right, this is not how to create an hero section. So under visibility, if you want to remove it, just click on hide on all devices. All right, just click on hide on all devices and it will be gone. All right, you can see it is gone. All right, it is totally gone. It is totally gone. Click on publish your changes. Please, what I need you guys to do is to come over here and explore as much as possible all these single section, all these single options that you are seeing here. Make sure you explore every single thing. Do you understand? So that you will understand these things. So get out of here, scroll to top. You guys know scroll to top now. Scroll to top is this thing. Do we have scroll to top here? No, we don't. Do we have scroll to top here? No, we don't. Which website now has scroll to top? Okay, you guys know scroll to top now. There's a little button that you're going to have around here that when you click on it, maybe I should pull up Livrite's website. I think Livrite's website has scroll to top. Livrite's website has scroll to top. All right. You can see this scroll to top. See this scroll to top. When you click on it, it will automatically bring you back to the top. That is what they call scroll to top. All right. I'm sorry about that. My throat is really, really dry. Now you can choose whatever icon you want, however you want it to look like. Let's say you choose this one, right? You can choose the position, the button size, the background color of the button. You can choose all those things. It's very, very interesting. So immediately after you are comfortable with what you have designed as a scroll to top, then you can go ahead and click on publish. Do you understand? Okay, so let's leave pagination alone. Let's leave forms, and most of these other things are not that important right now, but these three things are very, very important for us to know because we are trying to save time. Remember I told you that I have another meeting, so we're going to do this very fast. So let's get out of here. So after we've gotten out of here, we are going to skip this as well, blog. We're going to skip that as well. So we are going to get to header. No, before we go to header, I want us to do this header last. See this one, this thing at the top, so they call it top bar. All right, see this top bar thing. This is the top bar. All right, most people, they like top bar, Do you understand? You can go ahead, click on top bar. Let's explore top bar settings. Click on top bar, click on general. All right. If you want to enable it, if you want it there, you can leave it there. Do you understand? Top bar is a very good place for you to, for you to display some important things, like, this particular website now. This is the top bar. This blue area. You can see that this, this is a transparent header. This is a transparent header. And then we have this top bar right here where I'm displaying their phone numbers, and and their email address, and also some of their social links right here. So it's a very good place to display social links and some other extra information you want to display. If you like it and you want it in a website, you can leave it. Do you understand? You can go ahead and show it on all devices. You want to hide it on mobile, you want to hide it on tablets. If you want it to only show on desktop but you don't want it to show on mobile, you can just click on hide on mobile, and then when you are browsing your website from a mobile phone, this top bar will not show. Do you understand? So you can just click on show on all devices. You can adjust the size, the top padding. So if I reduce the top padding here, you can see that the size of this thing is shrinking. Do you understand? So there you go. You can change the background color. You can click on this color thingy and you can change the background color to black. You can change it to yellow. You can change it to green. You can change it to blue if you want. Do you understand? You can see that the color is changing. Let's change the text color to white since the background is blue. So text color. This is text color. Change text color to white. All right, you can see text color is white right now. It's looking a lot better right now. Do you understand? Go ahead and publish your changes. Get out of here. Come to content. We are still on that top bar. Come to content and go ahead and paste whatever content you want to paste there. Anything you want to write there, you can write it there. Do you understand? You can paste whatever you want to paste there. So you can get out of there. If you want social menu, you can enable social menu, and you can scroll down, or you can put the link to your YouTube page. You can put it here. The link to your Instagram page, you can put it here. The link to your GitHub, if you have a GitHub account, if you have a YouTube account, you can put your links here, and you can see they are showing up already. All right, you can see that they are showing up already. All right, they are showing up already. Let me change their color to white. All right, social link color, I'm going to change it to white. You can see it is looking at it already if you want it, but our websites that we are modeling after does not have it. Do you understand? I just wanted to show you guys. You see, our website that we are modeling after does not have a top bar, so I am going to remove it. I just want to show you guys so that you will know that top bar exists if you want it. You can see we are already getting there. It's already looking awesome and looking sexy. All right, so let's do that real quick. So what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and we are going to go to general, and we're going to uncheck enable top bar, and we're going to publish our changes. So we get out of here, get out. I hope you guys are still following me. Are you following me? Someone said they can't hear me. Can you guys hear me? Hope you guys can hear me. Okay. All right. Very good. Very, very, very good. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Now from here we are going to go to okay, so we are done with top bar. Let's now go to header. Header is the last thing we are going to explore. Just click on header. So when you get to header, let's click on general, and we can select the type of header we have. All right, this theme gives us some options to select the type of header we want. You can select a transparent header. All right, if you see this is a transparent header. You can see that the hero section, this big banner, is kind of showing under. It's kind of showing under the header. So it is called a transparent header. It's always very beautiful if you know how to use it. So if you want a transparent header, I set it to a transparent header now, and you can see that some of the content of the website has moved up. This hello world is now displaying under it. So You get the point. But we are not doing transparent header right now. You can do top menu if that is the kind of header you want. Alright, you can do top menu if that is the kind of header you want. And you can also do, you can see it has changed now. This is how the header looks like now, which is terrible. You can do full screen header. Alright, you can do full screen header. There are several header options that you can explore. And then you have this hamburger such that when you click on it, the header will take over your screen like this, if that is what you want. But me, I mean, minimalistic is okay for me. I just go with minimal. Minimal is okay, it's awesome. Alright. And if you want to change the header width, like the size of the header, you can adjust it here. Do you understand? If you want to change the size of the header, you can adjust it here. Do you understand? You can see that the header area is getting bigger. It's getting bigger, but around like 74 is okay. Alright. If you want to change the background color of your header, you can change it here. You can change it to red if you want, you can change it to blue, you can change it to purple, you can change it to whatever color you want, but let's just leave it as white. Alright, let's just leave it at white. You understand? White is okay. So if you want to type padding, if you want to put padding, you can go ahead and put padding to your header. We are done. Just go ahead and publish your changes, get out of here. Header media, we are ignoring header media for now. Let's go to logo. Instead of having just delivery here, we want to put a particular logo. Do you understand? Like this one. Alright, we want to put a particular logo, and that's what we are going to do right here. Let's go to customize, click on logo, and let me upload a logo. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and upload a logo. Let me go ahead and upload a logo. I think I have a Nova University logo here. I'm not sure. Let me try and look for a logo we can use. Yes. Let's use this. Very good. So I just uploaded a logo, and just select that logo. Make sure you have selected that logo and click on select. If you need to crop the logo, just go ahead and crop the logo. If you want to, you can go ahead and crop the logo. Make sure your logo has a transparent background. Crop the logo if you want to, and if you think your logo is good, you don't want to crop it, you can keep cropping, but me, I will crop it. So after I'm done cropping it, I'll click on crop. After I'm done cropping it, then it's going to be here, and then you will see, lo and behold, it is now here, but it is too big. Do you understand? This logo is too big. I can come over here, max width. I can go ahead and adjust this slider. And this is thereabouts okay. Do you understand? Let's see. Okay, it is looking takeaway right now. Alright. Okay, I think this is fine now. And I want to introduce you to something very amazing. This is one of the reasons why I love WordPress. You can see how your website is going to look on tablets and a mobile phone. It is called responsive mode. Now, it is very, very important for you to take responsiveness very serious, because most of the people on the internet, they are on their phone. Most, like about 50 to 60% of traffic that you are going to be receiving on your website will be coming from mobile phone. So you have to make sure that your website is mobile responsive. Let's see how it looks on mobile. So click see. You can see these icons at the bottom of the screen right here, at the left bottom. This is tablets. This is how your website looks on a tablet, and this is how your website looks on a phone, on a mobile phone. Do you understand? Maybe this logo is a little bit big on mobile, so I can go ahead and you can see these are the these are the responsive icons over here too, just beside max width. You can see the responsive icons are here as well. So let me set it on mobile, so I can go ahead and reduce the size on mobile. Alright, and when I reduce the size on mobile right now is 83. When I go to tablets, I can set the size on tablet as well, and guess what, they won't affect each other. I set the size on tablet to be 91, and the size on on desktop is 100, or maybe probably 110 or 111. Alright, so when I go back to mobile phone, guess what, When I go back to mobile, um, when I go back to mobile, it is still 83 that I set. When I go back to desktop, it is still. So this is responsive mode. That's one of the reasons why I really, really love WordPress, right? It enables you to design specifically for the kind of screen that you're working with. So this is really, really awesome. Do you understand? This is really, really awesome. And let's come to the next thing. Menus. Okay, we don't need to come to menus. Let's go to social menu. All right, click on enable social menu. Do you understand? This is the thing that I want to add. This social menu is right here. These guys here, I want to add them. All right, click on enable social menu. Let's go back to desktop mode and go ahead and select simple and scroll down here and just put the link to your Twitter account, put it here. The link to your Facebook account, put it here, and the link to your Instagram account or whatever account you want to show up. Only the ones that you want to show up, that is the ones that you should fill up. Leave the other blank. The other that are left blank, they are not going to show up. Do you understand? Immediately after you are done with that, you can actually just publish your changes and get out of there. And okay, I think I should go to general. There's something I want to do. There's something I would like to do. Perhaps it's on the logo. It's not here, but I'm going to remember. So we are done with this. Let's go to mobile menu. How our menu looks like on mobile. All right. First of all, I want to remove this menu stuff. Just go down here and display menu text. Just uncheck it. And also custom hamburger. I don't really like how this one look like. Just click on this and select elastic reverse. I like elastic reverse. Elastic reverse gives this kind of special nice animation. So, and I think I like it. So can you see that animation? That's nice animation. I like it. You can now see we now have this nice drop down, and these are our social menu, the social menu that we created. You can see they are here. The social menu that we created, they are here right now. So just go ahead and just mobile search, on disable mobile search, and if you want to do any styling, you can come over here and do any styling you want. But please, it is important. I want you guys to explore all these things. When you watch this class, watch it as much as possible and explore. So get out of here, and yeah, we are done. We are done with this part, right? We are done with this part. There's something that I want to change. Perhaps it's under general settings. I'm not sure. If you scroll down, I don't think so. It's not under general settings. But it doesn't matter. I think we are good to go, right? I think we are good to go. So our social menus are here now. You can see our social menus are here. Or else, if we want to change the colors to black, go back to header, social menu, and instead of choosing simple, let's choose dark. All right, let's choose dark, and maybe increase. Very good. And maybe give them a little bit of margin. Give them margin right 8 pixel, margin left 8 pixel. We've spaced them out a little bit. Awesome. All right. So let's get out. Always publish your changes. Always make sure you always publish your changes. It is important. All right. We are done. Now, let's look at what we have done finally. You can see this is what we have now. You can see that it's already looking like it. So this is where we are going to continue tomorrow by God's grace. Guys, look at this. This is awesome. Is this not beautiful? Guys, if you think this is amazing, I want you to come to the chat section right now, and I want you to type thank you Nova University. We are already getting there. Type thank you Nova University. I want you to type thank you Nova University. We're already getting there. All right, can you see? In just 2 days, this is what you can do. I am very confident that if you sit down later and you sit down with this thing, you are really, really going to get it. You are going to get to where we are right now. All right, I'm going to release the replay so that you can go over it and you can, you can digest this thing. All right. so that you can really digest it and you can understand it. Oh, there's another thing I want to show you. Link effect. Okay, under header, go to menu, under menu, link effect. All right, you can check link effect, and then maybe probably there are a lot of link effects. You can choose background lightning. Do you understand? Such that when you hover over each of those links, the kind of animation is going to be given you. Can you see the kind of animation is given you? All right, this thing already came down because this thing is too big. We might have to but I'm just going to remove this animation type. You can choose underline down. Underline down is awesome. I like underline down. All right, you can choose underline down such that when you hover it's going to underline down. Do you understand? Or you can choose underline from left. There's underline from left. Underline from left is awesome. And then we are going to choose link effect color. We can choose purple. All right, we can choose purple. Nova University purple. So that when you click on it, you can see. Or you can choose red. To be consistent with what we have, you can see underline from left. Those are just the effect. If you check out Eden's Digital, it is the backlighting that I have there. Alright, it's the backlighting that I have there. If you check out this satrop, it is, well, nothing. I don't have anything there. If you check out, this, I don't have anything there too. But you get the point. You get the point. So just go ahead and publish. You might scroll down, and I want to, I think we are good to go. Alright, I think we are good to go. So I'm going to release the replay of this class so that you can go ahead and check it. So I think we are done for today. We can continue from here tomorrow. But before we go, I really want to tell you guys it is very important for you to practice. Now, for the assignments that I say I'm going to give you, I want to play you this video now. I want to replay you this video, and I want to make a point, and I want every single person on this call right now, I want you to hack into my voice, and I want you to do exactly what I'm telling you to do. Now, it is Francis' video. The video that Francis made last. Okay, let me show you. Let me open Nova University. I want to show you something very important, and I want to please make sure you really follow this. Give me a while. Testimonials. Okay, please, I want you to notice something. He said something very important, and I want you guys to notice it. Do you understand? He said something very important, and I want you guys to notice it. All right? Because some of these guys that got results very fast, I have been studying them, I have been studying what they did, so that I can share the same thing with you guys, and you will be able to get, hopefully, the kind of results that they got. Now, hear what he said.
My name is Francis Adegbe. I'm a graphic designer. Before 2 days ago, I think 3 days ago. Yeah. But now I can proudly tell you I'm a web designer. Okay, I came across Nova University on Facebook. I saw an ad about free masterclass for web design, and I decided to click the link because I've always been that enthusiast. I've been reading a lot about it. But trust me, after that first and second day experience by Big Sam, I took the decision. Even while the class was still on, I was already doing stuff.
Thank you very much. That is one thing that I want you to hear. Even before the class, the free class, like this kind of class that you are taking, even before that class finished, he was already doing stuff. So one major mistake that some of you are going to make is that you are going to wait until maybe after you have become a guru, or maybe after you are so confident that you've known this before you start making attempts and putting yourself out there. No, don't do that. Start putting yourself out there like right now. Start telling people about the new skill you are learning. Start calling yourself a web designer. Start telling everyone right now that I'm a web designer, this is what I can do. Because let me tell you something, nobody is going to find a champion in hiding. The difference between people that are really making it and people that are not too making it is because, people that are not making it, they are still hiding in their shell. If you know the whole web design in this world and you are still in your room, where nobody can hear that you can do stuff, see, you are not going to get any clients. As from today on, I want you, in fact, let me give you an assignment. This is what I want all of you to do, and this is your assignment and you have to submit it. I want you to go to canva.com. Canva is a website that you can use to create graphics. I want you to, some of you that are graphic designers here, I want you to create a graphic for yourself. I want you to choose a name you want to call your, web design company. What do you want to call your web design company? What is the name you want to call your web design company? I don't know, maybe OceanWP Web Design or whatever the hell web design. I don't know what you want to call it. But I want you to create a graphic design for yourself. Calling yourself a web designer and asking people to come and purchase your web design service. And the minimum price that I want you to put there is 50,000 naira. Are you hearing me now? Is someone hearing me right now? Is someone hearing me right now? I want you to create a design for yourself. Calling yourself a web designer, asking people to come and purchase your web design service, and put a minimum price of 50,000 naira and start sharing it on your status. Start sharing it with everyone you know. Do you understand? Thank you very much. Adede Jifemi, I like your energy. Alright? Because the whole point is that we don't want to be in our shell. We are learning web design now. We know that we are not very good yet, but we are going to be very good. Because I understand that for you to be here, for you to be listening to the sound of my voice right now, it means that you are hoping for something. You are hoping to get something out of this, and something is telling me that you are a kind of person that will want to own your skill and actually do something with it. So why hide? We don't need to hide. You are learning a high income digital skill now. Everybody should know. So if you are not a graphic designer and you can't maybe use Adobe Illustrator or maybe whatever Photoshop or whatever to create design for yourself, fine. Come to Canva. After you are here in Canva, choose a design template. Do you understand? Choose a design template. You can come over here and choose maybe Facebook post, Instagram, or maybe a flyer or a poster, whatever. You can use poster or use flyer or use Instagram or whatever. We don't care. Do you understand? The point is that there are lots and lots and lots of templates that you can follow. There are lots and lots of templates that you can use here. You can just select any template here. Select any template here and redesign it to your taste. Calling yourself a web designer and telling people to come and buy your web design services, and and put a minimum price of 50,000 naira. Before we finish this, let me show you something. Listen to this.
Before the masterclass of 4 days got done, I got my first deal of 50,000 naira.
Do you see that? Do you know what he did? Immediately after the first class, after the second class, what he did, he took a screenshot and he put it on his WhatsApp status. And some of the people that he has worked with in the past, maybe some of his clients that he has worked with in the past with graphic design, they say, oh, you can design website now? He said yes. And before the ending of that class, he got his first deal of 50,000 naira.
To build something, I think a construction website. Just from what Big Sam taught us, I was able to achieve something creative. Immediately I did a video and posted on my WhatsApp status. I got another pharmacy e-commerce deal of 100,000. I was on that, almost done. I got another portfolio job just today of 75,000.
Imagine. So in fact, let's stop from there. We don't need to talk too much. Do you understand? We don't need to talk too much. So you understand what I'm saying now. There has to be a difference between you and people that did not attend this class. Immediately after we are done with this class, there has to be a distinguishing characteristics that will say that this guy has already undergone a particular training from Big Sam. Your life must not remain the same. So I'm going to watch out for the champions, and I'm going to watch out for the serious ones among you. Do you understand? I want you to create this, put your, the web design name, the name for your web design company, put it on the flyer and send it to our group, send it to our WhatsApp group. Do you understand? Make sure you put your contact email address and your contact phone number. Make sure it is reading boldly, and the amount you want to charge for your web design service. But make sure you don't charge lower than 50,000 naira. Do you understand? Don't ever design a website lower than 50,000 naira for anybody. Do you understand? If you are a graphic designer and people are, hiring you for 5,000 5,000 graphic design and all this stuff, this is your chance to upgrade yourself, to upgrade your life, to upgrade your earning. Do you understand? I think, see, your head should be on fire right now. You should be seeing possibilities. Let me show you something. Check out this real estate website. I'm currently working on this real estate website now. I built it with WordPress. Can you see? This is WordPress now. Are you whining me? Do you know the amount that people are going to pay you if you can build this kind of stuff? Although this is advanced, you can't just start yesterday and think you are going to build something like this. This is kind of advanced, but you get what I'm saying. Can you see? Can you see? This is a real estate website. If you click on any listing here, right? If you click on any listing here, you can see. Do you understand? You can see your apartment. You can see your apartment type. You can see the pictures of the apartments, the information about the apartment. How you can contact contact the person, the real estate agent. You can see mortgage calculator and the video of the apartment in case you want to view the video of the apartment. 3D tour is still loading. When it is done, I will show you that one. Do you understand? If you can build this kind of thing, do you know the amount? Do you know how much you have upgraded your earning? I told you I'm currently building this for a real estate agent in the US. How much do you think I charge for this website, guys? If you can just guess. I want you to come to the chat section and I want you to guess. Guess the amount I'm charging for this website. Just guess. Come and guess. Come and take a guess in the chat section here. Are you guys following me? Can you hear me? Okay, someone said 250K. Someone said $200. Someone said $5,000. Someone said $2 million. Someone said $2,000. Okay, someone said $6 million. All right, someone said 450. Okay, all of you are on the robots. It's 7,000 actually. $7,000. All right, I charged $7,000. She paid to start with. She already paid $3,000, and when I'm done, she's going to balance up the rest. Do you understand? She paid $3,000 already directly into my PayPal, right? Go and convert that. Go and convert $7,000 to Naira and know the amount it is. Do you understand? And I did it with the skill that I'm teaching you right now for free. So if after this free class, your life still remains the same, so it is your fault. If after this class, your inaction still allows you to remain the same, it is your fault. Because once you understand what is possible, once your brain has broken out of the shell and you can see what other people are doing with this skill, you should know that you should be furious. You should be angry with your current earning status. You should be seriously angry with your current earning status. Right? So please, I'm going to be expecting your assignment. All right? And if you decide not to do it, that's your own cup of tea. You understand? I'm not going to force anyone to do it. But for the serious ones among you, you are going to create a design for yourself. You are going to send it to the group. Make sure you send it to I want to be seeing it on our group. Do you understand? So that I'll be making some corrections of what you should do and what you should not do. Create a design for yourself. Do you understand? And then maybe probably you can just choose any design and and customize it to your own taste. Customize it to your own taste, and and just call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. Maybe you chose this one. Maybe you've chosen this one. Just go ahead and maybe replace the picture that is here. Maybe replace the picture that is here with the picture of a website. Change the text here to maybe Gloria Web design services or whatever, just, you know, just do something creative and send it to the group. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the most beautiful design in the whole world. The point is that we want to shout out and want to start telling people that we've learned a new skill and this is what we can do. You never can tell. Never can tell who will recommend you to who. Do you understand? So it is very, very, very important. It is almost 9 o'clock now. I have to step into another meeting. But if you miss any class, don't miss tomorrow's class. Tomorrow's class is going to be awesome. Some of you are going to be lucky enough because to get the Union Bank sponsorship, the Union Bank sponsorship scheme, to be able to enroll into my personal free master class. All these things that I'm teaching, everything is already in this course. For you to join our mentorship group, you must have completed that particular course that I'm showing you. So you will be part of the people that are under my personal mentorship here. And we are going to have a long-term relationship. This woman, Mrs. Abudu, she's a married woman, right? She's currently under my personal mentorship. She sent me something this morning. She said, "Good morning, how you doing? My husband got a contract to build an intranet network for an office. Please, can you tell me how it can be created?" So at that point, that's not my specialty. I don't know it. So I told her, "Oh, I do not have much experience building network systems. Perhaps you can ask on the mentorship." And then she did. Immediately she asked on the mentorship. Immediately she did. Someone said, "Yes, I do." So she has already connected with this person, and this person is helping her with the problem she has right now. That is the power of being in a winning community. Not to talk of every Saturday, I download everything in my head. Everything that I've learned about businesses in this life, I teach them every Saturday. Do you understand? So, only 10 persons actually. Only 10 persons. Every free class, I enroll only 10 persons. I'm so sorry. I wish I can enroll all of you, but the the Union Bank sponsorship will only be enough for just 10 persons. In fact, maybe not 10 persons, maybe 9, because I have a guy that already told me that he wants to take one of your slots. Okafor Joseph Nova University. He's part of the previous students. All right. So, so he messaged me about a while ago. I think about yesterday. He said he also wants to join. This thing is still loading. I would have shown you the chat, but don't worry. Maybe probably if it loads before the ending of this class, I will show you. So he also wants to join. So he's going to be taking one of those slots. He already booked it. So which means we only have 9 slots now. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. He said okay. Okay. He said okay, that means only 9 slots left. Do you understand? So I already told him he already took 1 slot, which means only 9 of you will be able to get the Union Bank sponsorship. You are not going to be paying 50k, you are going to be paying something extremely low, like something very, very, very ridiculously low. And that is thanks to Union Bank, not me. Union Bank will be the one sponsoring you. I'm going to show you how to have access to the Union Bank sponsorship tomorrow. If you miss any class, don't miss tomorrow's class. Now, open your head. If a free class can be this enlightening, how do you think being in our circle, being in a winning circle, how do you think it's going to be? How life-changing do you think it's going to be? So that is why if you miss any class tomorrow, don't miss. If you miss any class, don't miss tomorrow's class. Because just for tomorrow, the sponsorship code will be opened and it is closing that same tomorrow. Do you understand? In fact, 9 persons, immediately 9 persons enter, it stops working and I stop enrolling people. Do you understand? So that is it. So God bless you guys. It's already 9 o'clock. I have to jump into another meeting right now. I'm having another meeting right now. So I really have to go right now. So God bless you. God bless you so much. Thank you. Fumilayo, I want to hear your voice before we go. You were supposed to do vote of thanks for us. You ran away.
I'm very sorry about that. I was kind of busy at that moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you
So,
very
what do you
much.
think about today's class?
It was very, very impactful. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
I hope to have the best of this opportunity, like the best of it. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys so much. It's already 9 o'clock. I have to step into another meeting right now. Oh, before we go, let me show you guys this thing. Check this out. Check this out. The real estate website. I'm not just collecting $7,000 for this thing for joke. See this thing. This is a virtual. This is a virtual. This is a virtual tour. As a real estate agent, and people can just come around and take a virtual tour. I can click and go into the toilet. Let me explore this table. Do you understand? This thing is loading. I think the network is having issues. But it's a 3D virtual tour. You can see I'm showing the entire room. It's a 3D virtual tour. Alright? And it is on the fly actually. It is very good. This is very, very useful too. But some advanced stuff before you can be here, you can see. Let us go into the toilet. This thing is still loading actually. You can see that. Perhaps I should just share you the link to this thing. No, it is still an ongoing project. I can't share you the link. I shouldn't even be showing you guys. But then I just want you to know what is possible with this thing, right? So we are going to meet tomorrow. Actually, I really need to go right now. So God bless you guys. Take care of yourself. Don't forget the assignment that I gave you. Make sure you get it done. I'm going to compress this class and I'm going to send the replay today so that if you did not follow, you can follow it, and make sure before tomorrow's class, make sure you've gotten to where we are. It's very, very important. Do you understand? Before tomorrow's class, make sure you've gotten to where we are. Alright? It's so important. You can see I'm inside the toilet right now. You're right? I'm inside the toilet right now, a virtual tour. Alright, so, and all these things is built with WordPress. If anybody tells you WordPress is Kiniko, WordPress is not good and all that stuff, tell them to shut up. Do you understand? You can build amazing things with WordPress. Alright, this is where we are right now. We are going to continue from here tomorrow. So I wish you guys a very good and lovely night rest. God bless you. Bye bye.